Bienvenidos a una nueva reacción a RWBY Volumen 9 y esta vez el episodio número 4. En el episodio pasado, RWBY y sus amigas llegaron al castillo carmesí donde se encontraron con el príncipe. Hicieron un juego de mesa. Yo al principio dije que era ajedrez, pero viéndolo bien, es más, se parece a las damas chinas. Ok, juegan, meten a Jan, a Wise y Blake ahí pequeñitas. Al final se descubren que son humanas y las atacan, pero son salvadas por un gato. El capítulo terminó con Neo adquiriendo un nuevo poder, es el poder de multiplicarse, y va a atacar, y atacó al monstruo que apareció en el primer capítulo. Ok, dicho esto, me voy a callar ya y voy a comenzar la reacción. Como siempre, yo lo grabo, estoy grabando esto el día 11 de marzo y estará disponible el 18. De hecho, hoy día ya salió mi reacción al capítulo 3. Vayan a ir a verla, vayan a verla en cualquier momento. Pondré una etiqueta por ahí. Muy bien, en fin. Dicho esto, voy a reaccionar a RWBY Volumen 9 capítulo 4. Ok, si escuchan unos sonidos del ventilador. Muy bien, y comenzamos en 3, 2, 1, play. A ver.
Excuse me. You're excused. Hello, cat.
Ok, es el gato de... el gato.
Curious cat? Which one do you go by?
Oh, I don't go by. That belongs to the days and the years. But if you are asking me what I am, I do suppose I am indeed a cat. Most curious.
Of course.
Sí, eso sigue pareciendo Alicia en el País de las Maravillas.
To get to that giant tree, and so far nothing we've tried has gotten us any further. It looks to me like we're even farther.
Yeah, I think that's because we're 6 inches tall. It could be both. The tree. Tree. Of course. That is most definitely impossible. You do not go to the tree.
No va al árbol. El árbol va.
Unless of course you're me. You see.
Not even a little.
No,
well, that's your problem. It's a matter of perspective, I'm afraid.
But couldn't you take us then? You've been there before.
So why would I ever want to go back? Yes, I'm glad we understand one another. No sense in seeing a sight seen.
Please. You helped Alex when she was...
Alex? How do you know her? Are you friends of hers? Lifelong nemesis? Wait, don't tell me. Okay, don't tell me.
Well, we don't know her personally. Just, she wrote a book about her entire adventure in the ever after.
A book? Is it well liked?
It's kind of a childhood favorite of everyone's, where we're from.
Yes. Oh, please, I simply must know more. What did she write about? How was I portrayed? And do I smell a mouse?
From one cat to another. Could you give us a minute, please?
Oh, so they're spoken for. Well, please hurry. I have so many questions.
Are we sure they're not called the constantly annoying cat? Got 'em. Totally roasted. Thank you. Guys, the curious cat was described as an ally with an appetite for information. Just because they don't want to go back to the tree doesn't mean we can't lure them there. Okay. Yeah, we just need to keep their attention along the way. That shouldn't be too hard. We know all sorts of the cat's gone. But wait up! Didn't you have questions for us? We'd be happy to answer them.
I sense a butt approaching.
No, I mean, we do still need to go to the tree, but that'll take ages, right? Plenty of time to tell you all the stuff from our world. Look, never seen a scroll before?
Ooh, luminous rectangle. Ooh, what's this button do? Why is it painting tiny flat versions of me? Is that what I look like smiling?
Hook, line, and sinker.
Oh, exciting. So, the old man and the boy share a body now? Ooh, that's got some uncomfortable implications. Who thought that was a helpful way to reincarnate? The same people who put a city in the sky. Oh, speaking of Atlas, did that Sea Owl girl from the Vital Festival ever come back in a notable way? There's just so many characters to keep track of. Wait, what was my original question?
Blake, it's your turn. You asked about the origins of Remnant.
That's right. Woo, those two brothers. Talk about a god.
Ok, le cuentan la historia de su mundo.
All in all, a rather entertaining summary. Though I felt some of the character voices were a bit uninspired, putting it to you, wise huntress.
Again, it's once. Just once.
Apologies. To your credit, you lot certainly know more about the beginnings of Remnants than Alex did. That girl could barely see past her own nose.
No, what do you mean?
Oh, you know, just hilariously concerned with trivial things.
Yeah, but she learned her lesson in the end, right?
I'd certainly say so. Oh, would you look at that? The edge of the garden's acre.
This entire world is put together like a bunch of mixed-up puzzle pieces. How does anyone make sense of this?
Each acre is made specifically for its inhabitants and their roles. Is it not like that on Remnant?
No.
How strange. It never even occurred to me to ask that before.
I have a question I'd like to ask. How much longer before we're back to regular size?
Not long at all. The garden is just down this path and is sure to have all the ingredients we need for a lovely Groger parfait. Just don't go talking to anyone without me. If you're not careful,
We might get our heads cut off.
that is how we met, isn't it? Oh, you Remnant folk are such troublemakers.
Well, I'm sure we'll cause a lot less trouble once we're back to normal.
Bah! I don't see what all the fuss is about. Some of my best friends are 6 inches tall. If I were you, I'd be more worried about... Who was that scary sorceress you mentioned? Salim, Salem. How many more relics does she need to end the world again? How are you even supposed to stop her now that Atlas is gone?
Hey, Rubes, maybe we shouldn't worry about home right now. We've got enough problems to... The cat! Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention. Where did they go now?
Oh, they saw a bug.
And you didn't say anything?
It was a very interesting bug.
Of all the characters from the book, why did it have to be the cat? Why couldn't we have gotten help from the lively carpenter or the rested knight? One was sweet, one was handsome, and neither of them had the attention span of a goldfish.
You know, I bet you could find a goldfish in one of these ponds.
Hey, do you hear that? Is this the garden? It certainly looks like a garden. But where's that humming coming from?
What are you?
I'm getting really tired of that question.
What question?
What are you?
Oh, that question. Isn't it obvious? I'm an herbalist. The herbalist.
El herbolario.
At least. Until I'm not anymore.
Oh, good. Well, all questions answered then. Sorry to bother, but, my friends and I could use some help. See, we're trying to get to that giant tree, but...
Help getting to the tree. Ah, yes. Everyone needs help these days. Everyone.
Ahí vive un hongo gigante.
Well, are you coming in or aren't you?
You can make us a Grobert parfait, right?
I must say, you all seem a bit, hesitant. What did you say you were again?
We're huntresses.
And what exactly does a huntress do?
Fight monsters, I guess. I'm sorry, I don't understand why this matters.
I don't understand how you don't understand. I am an herbalist. I make medicines and remedies to help others on their journeys. It is what I am. So, do you know what a huntress is, or do you guess?
Huntresses are heroes. We protect those who can't protect themselves.
Thank you. Now, would you say that you're good huntresses?
Look, can you help us or not?
I am trying. But you are making this far more complicated than it needs to be. We all have our titles, our roles to play. But in order to help you become whatever it is you need to become, you should really have a better understanding of what you are now.
Okay. How do we open mushroom door?
This is how a king winds up a prince. Follow me. My work is never done. Please, take a seat.
Actually, I think maybe we should be going. Right, Ruby?
This won't take long. Just answer the questions. What are you?
Debe ser un...
No. You have to be sure of what you are and of what you're going to need.
Wait! Ruby! What? You don't have to go forward, you know. You can go back. Back to before. What? What are you talking about? It's simple, really. You could just be human. Or just a cat.
Okay.
If you wanted. Really, it's up to you. Why would I do that? Like I said, it's simple. Much simpler than trying to be a bridge between humans and faunas. Why struggle with that responsibility? This new name, why bother anymore? What's it even stand for now? Instead, you could be a nobody. Could you imagine? Not a single bit of baggage on your shoulders. Isn't that what you want? To be free? To be something simpler? To be whole again? No. My losses, my failures, those more than anything are what have shaped me into who I am. Showed me how I need to grow. If there's something I'm missing, it's not because I lost it. It's because I haven't found it yet. And the only way to do that is to keep going. A simple life wouldn't be my life. My family, my friends, my culture. I belong to them just as much as they belong to me. To give that all away wouldn't be simplicity. it would be betrayal. I don't know who you think you are, but let me tell you who I am. I am the granddaughter of a hero and the child of a villain. I am a citizen of a fallen kingdom and an heir to nothing. I will not be defined by my name because I will be the one to define it. I am Wai-Shui, and I am a huntress. I am a huntress. I am a huntress. So, are you a huntress? Like the ones you read about in books? I don't know. They always saved the day, didn't they? Always knew what to do. Always won in the end. But life isn't like a fairy tale. That's right. It's up to you to make things better, isn't it? Everything all depends on you. Your sister needs you. Your friends need you. The whole world needs you to keep fighting forever and ever against an invincible monster that took your mother. Mom was the best, but even she failed. That doesn't seem fair. None of this seems fair. What am I supposed to do? You can do whatever you want. Be whoever you want. You don't even have to be Ruby Rose. So, what are you gonna be?
Get away from her! Oh my, that's a bit much. Oh, Herb, look at yourself. You're done. You're supposed to be helping others find their way, but you've lost your own. Please, let me help. And take a little bit of my heart. You'll feel much better. I do apologize. I always was a bit of a workaholic. Huntresses, was it? Peculiar things.
Oh, I found the cat.
Un poco tarde, ratón. Muy bien, muy bien. A ver, fue muy rápido el capítulo. O sea, yo lo sentí rápido el capítulo. Ok, comienza con las chicas tratando de negociar con el gato para que les ayuden a llegar al árbol. Y le cuentan la historia, toda la historia de su mundo, de ser en todo. Y mientras están siguiendo al gato se pierden en un bosque. Ahí en ese bosque encuentran un herbolario, que es un bicho gigante. Y luego les pregunta quiénes son. Se las lleva a su casa, que es un hongo. Luego pregunta quiénes son. Les dicen las cazadoras, pero qué son realmente las cazadoras. Y él hace como una especie de con sus hierbas o un viaje, decirlo, espiritual, de redescubrimiento, aprendiéndose a su pasado. Jan, Blake y Wise lo afrontan, se la afrontan diciendo que es una cazadora, que no hay de sus errores, todo. Pero Ruby todavía tiene sus dudas, o sea, se ve a su yo misma y dice qué tienes que hacer ahora. Puedes hacer lo que quieras, todo. Y eso el gato la interviene. Y en parte dice que el bolero ha perdido su camino. O sea, justamente debe ayudar a encontrar el camino, pero ha perdido el suyo y se disculpa. Y luego desaparece. Me gustó el capítulo, aunque lo sentí muy rápido, pero me ha gustado. Ok, eso es todo. No se olviden, como siempre, comentar, suscribirse, compartir, dejar un buen like. Díganme qué les pareció el capítulo. Y bueno, nos vemos. Chao.